Hi guys, welcome to Be First to Copy. So today we are going to learn, you know, prompt engineering. Okay, my pronunciation is really bad. The simple words I can say that I'm gonna learn how to write prompts. Okay, so open my Chrome browser. No Chrome. I'm using Chat Altas. Okay, it's a ChatGPT browser, and I'm learning here that how to write prompts. So as you can see that I was learning before, um, Android Studio, and it was really bad for me. So the study mode I have added, but let's see I'm getting or not. So let's see. Okay, it's a app development. Finding that one is always create lots of problem for me. I need to find out where I have created that. I that's the reason why I put in as a bookmark. But even then, I think I get confused because the both are okay. So I'm gonna save it again today, and let's see what happens. Okay, so let's see what really happening. Okay, so this is that. Okay, and I'm gonna save this one. Okay, like bookmark it. As you can see, I bookmarked. So yeah, okay, that's different prompt. I believe I did not do that before. Let's see. Okay, not here. Oh, here it is. So the question is that user friendly and English tone pronounce is a word जो हम noun के बदले इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Before that I need to put a timer so that I don't spend more time on it. Okay, so a clock. I'm gonna spend only for around 30 minutes, not more than that. I believe that's already enough. Okay, so choose closest item because of AI using your line as a reference. Because AI understands English better. Because a prompt is there. Because AI copies the topic. Because AI uses your line as a reference. So one number. I don't know what is saying here, but just write that down. I'm learning prompt engineering using ChatGPT. I hope I can learn that. So you understand the key concept of style control. Okay. AI copies your style when you give it example reference. So final practice. Now that you understand style control, let it do a tiny exercise so your brain log the concept. Take your style seed. Pronoun जो word जो हम noun के बदले इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Now write one more line is the same style about any simple English topic. Choose verb, object, article, sentence, and write it in your natural Hindi style like before. Don't copy. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? I'll just say explain noun in a simple and friendly way. Like noun is a word that okay, a noun is a word. Okay, noun is a word of things, objects. Okay, objects. Okay, objects, people, animal, animal, or any name. Any name is a noun. What is a noun is a word of things, objects, people, animal, or any name. Okay, is noun. So I've given them my example. Okay, you don't need to have a correct example. Okay, what you need to have is example of your, and you're gonna understand this way and give you that same context. Okay, so you write your style sentence and it matches your natural style perfectly. Noun is a word of things, objects, people, animal, or any name is a noun. It has style, simple, friendly, Hindi tone, beginner friendly, and clear meaning. That's exactly how you explain things. You just style control. Okay, use a simple tone style. This one AI can now copy your tone very accurately. Quick check question 1. Do you want to learn next? Tone control, funny, serious, teacher like motivation. Constance का work make write the same style. YouTube style training, English lesson training. All the time they give me bunch of options, and I could not able to learn all of them. So I will just learn about the funny, serious. I want to see that how it works, okay? And the best way is to learn is to do it yourself, and that's why I'm gonna do that. So I'm thinking that I should practice somewhere else, or somewhere else, but for right now here. So I learn about the style and the tone also, like what way you write that, answer gonna be different. Like if I say the simple and friendly, then I will get that way. If I write a funny, like a story type, and whatever I change it the way. And if I say that I'm angry and I'm serious, if I add this kind of things, even then that response I will get is different. So that's something I do understand. Okay. So week 5, tone control. Understand tone, learn 4 beginner-friendly tones. Practice choosing the right. What is a tone? Tone is a feeling of the message. Explain friendly tone, teacher tone, motivation tone, funny tone, anger tone, frustrated tone, okay? And the other tones also you can add it, okay? So we can do that. Now, even if the style stays sending with the tone change the mood, okay? So step 2, tones you will use the most. Friendly tone I believe, and then simple, teacher tone, motivation tone, funny tone I would really use that because I think people won't like it. Okay, so now turning exercise, I will give you one sentence. You choose which tone it should be. Okay, आज हम pronoun सीखने वाले हैं. Now choose tone you want to practice first. I have already know the friendly tone. In that way, the content you get, it's like a more friendly rather than if you read some professional article, you understand that what I'm saying. But let's say friendly, I understand. Okay, for that is much easier for me to understand. Now I'm gonna use teacher one. Okay, teacher motivational, I will avoid that. It's gonna motivate you that you should do it. Okay, so I will also avoid that. Funny one, a teacher one. So first I will learn about teacher. Okay, two. So wait, it takes some time to load. Okay, write that prompt. Okay, sometimes whatever I say doesn't make sense, so avoid that. Okay, just see what I'm doing or don't see it. Okay, I'm just doing for just try to get used to it while speaking in front of camera, so then later on I can do it better. So as you can see in the teacher tone is perfectly of the spoken English YouTube teaching styles. Now here is original sentence, आज हम pronoun सीखने वाले हैं. ठीक है. Now I will show you what a teacher tone looks like, but I won't write the full answer yet. First, you learn the pattern. Teacher tone pattern is a clear, calm, step by step, makes the student feel safe, uses soft, guided words, avoid jokes, very beginner friendly. So like if you don't want to add all these words on your prompt, like you want to have like this kind of result but you don't want to put it okay in the prompt, you can just write it teacher tone, like step by step, avoid jokes, beginner friendly. So teacher tone is the best rather than writing in a long prompt. In a small prompt you can do that your work. So it's saying that not sound like real teacher. Okay, your turn, turn exercise. आज हम pronoun सीखने वाले हैं but in teacher tone. So use simple words, calm, vibe, beginner friendly English, step by step. Okay, I think that I need to write all of that. I don't want to write that. Your turn, write in 18 teacher tone. So आज हम pronoun, आज हम इजी आसान तरीके से. Okay, just write one, nothing more. Example prompt हम. It's saying that use these words, so I believe that I need to write it down. Okay, the simple words हम calm, vibe, easy तरीके से beginner friendly हिंदी इंग्लिश सीखेंगे. Okay, so I'm gonna in a simple words and beginner friendly English, Hindi English, simple simple words and beginner friendly Hindi English style. Okay, we learn about pronoun. Okay, use this one as example. Okay, then आज हम pronoun सीखने वाले हैं. So if you have any problem, like some mistakes are happening in words, so it is a really big problem, but try to make sure that you are writing correct one, because it does change your whatever result you are getting. So make sure that you do that. Okay, good try, but it's not yet the teacher to rewrite. Okay, you explain the task about sentence instead of writing the sentence itself. Let's fix it together slowly. What I ask you to do is to rewrite sentence. आज हम pronoun सीखने वाले हैं. In a teacher tone, meaning calm, clear, step by step mode, beginner friendly Hindi English. Soft guided the student. Let me guide you with a tiny hint. Teacher tone usually sound like आज हम pronoun को बिल्कुल आसान तरीके से समझने वाले हैं. See the gentle and guided vibe. Now your turn again. आज हम pronoun सीखने वाले हैं, but in teacher tone. So आज हम pronoun को बिल्कुल आसान तरीके से सीखने वाले हैं. Okay, but I don't want to write it in this way. Okay, what to do? So I will just write it in the way I think. Okay. Teach pronoun in a simple and friendly manner like a teacher. Okay, that the way I'm writing it might be wrong. Okay, so I will tell you that beforehand. Okay, and then I will just say that like आज हम इंग्लिश के pronoun को जानेंगे. Again I wrote wrong. Why? Because I can't act like a teacher. So what I need to write is not like a teacher. I need to tell that AI tool to act like a teacher and teach me. So the what I want to do it itself is wrong. Okay, so that means calm, beginner friendly. Okay, tiny hint. So I will write it the way I think. Okay, act. Okay, it's gonna say that. Okay, so problem is that tone. Okay, style. The problem is the style. The tone is not a problem, but it is style. So I'll say that teach pronoun in teacher tone. Let's see what happens. I really don't get it that how to do that properly, because I get more confused when I have to worry about style, because I can't act like a teacher, and that's the thing I could not understand. So it's saying that rewrite this sentence, okay, in a teacher tone, calm, clear, guided. First place, I'm not a teacher, so I can't do that. Okay, so how would I get the result as a teacher would do? So I can use these things and then tell to do it. Okay, so again I will try. Okay, pick that feel like a most teacher tone. आज हम pronoun को आसान तरीके से समझने वाले हैं. आज हम pronoun को स्टेप बाय स्टेप सीखेंगे. आज हम इंग्लिश के pronoun को बिल्कुल सिंपल तरीके से सीखेंगे. Before that I want to ask something. Okay, I am not a teacher, then how can I copy their style? Because I have this question, so I want to know I want to know that what answer I will get it with this. So wait for a few seconds. Again, get question, and that exactly what day 5 tone control meant to teach you. You don't need to be a teacher to copy a teacher tone. Why? Because tone is not your identity. Tone is just a pattern of speaking. Okay. Let me show you simply. Think of tone like this: friendly tone, anger tone, happy tone, teacher tone, motivation tone. You don't have to angry to talk at in talk in angry tone. You don't have to be comedian to talk in a funny tone. You don't have to be teacher to use a teacher tone. It's just a style of speaking you learn. Teacher tone how teacher talks, not who teachers are. Teacher tones means clear, calm, step by step, helpful, beginner friendly, no rush, guided language. Anyone can use this tone. Even a student can speak a teacher tone for explaining something. Let me help you to understand with an example. You can say this in your normal tone. आज हम पढ़ना सीखने वाले हैं. But in teacher tone, the same sentence becomes आज हम पढ़ना को आसान तरीके से step by step समझेंगे. You don't need to be a teacher. You just only need to copy the pattern how teacher speaks. Now your turn. Very simple. Choose which one you want to learn next. I want to learn all of them. Choose one you want to learn. So I will first go from one. Okay. I have confusion, so I will clear my confusion. Only then I will go forward. It takes some time, and that's something I really hate about everywhere. So the teacher tone pattern is calm, clear, step by step, slow and guided. Beginner friendly. Use short words like आसान तरीके से step by step, पहले हम फिर हम. I will show you the transformation. आज हम pronoun सीखने वाले हैं. Here's the same sentence the teacher tone. आज हम pronoun को आसान तरीके से step by step समझेंगे. See, you don't change yourself. Only the tone changes. You try easy version. I will give you 3 ready-made teacher tone lines. Just choose the one feels right to you. You don't need to rewrite anything new yet. आज हम pronoun को आसान और क्लियर तरीके से समझेंगे. आज हम pronoun को स्टेप बाय स्टेप समझेंगे. आज हम इंग्लिश के pronoun को बिल्कुल बिगिनर लेवल पर समझ सिंपल तरीके से समझेंगे. I like A. It's a much simpler. Okay. So I will choose this one. Let me see that I have less amount of time. So just wait. So it's a great choice. आज हम सीखेंगे. So saying that context आज हम easy आसान तरीके से प्रोसेस स्टेप बाय स्टेप गोल समझेंगे सीखेंगे. So the pick one topic. So guys, that's all for today. I will come here again tomorrow and again I will learn it, or I will again do it in evening time whenever I get the time. Thank you for watching this video. Meet you next video. Bye.